Good evening, everybody, and welcome at the final game of the fourth day of the tournament. We're gonna see the game Olympia Haarlem as visitors against the home team Bollate. I'm here with Ida.
Yes, yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We
Thank
will
you
do
very
the
much.
commentary in English tonight,
Of course.
and I will give you the lineup of Olympia, and Ida will give you the lineup of Bollate.
Perfect.
We start with the visitors, and the betting lineup is as follow. First hitter, Brenda Beers, starting midfield. Then Dinette Oosting, catcher. Britt Vonk will play shortstop. Jets van Aalt, right field. Cindy van der Sande, second base. Marielle Vleugel, starting DP, but will go to first base as soon as the game starts. Lissy Clarijs, third base. Marijn Krauwel, starting first base, but will go to Oppo as soon as the game starts. Lisa Hop is the left fielder, and the starting pitcher is Alison Spinas.
Okay, and this is the Bollate lineup for this evening. Leadoff hitter, third base, Yuri Alicarte. In second base, we have Logan Merlin. Elisa Cecchetti will be catching. Veronica Pechkova will be our DP. Melanie Sheldon, shortstop. Gabriela Zlabri will be left field. Elisa Princic, right field. Silvia Torre will be covering first base. And Laura Bigathorn, center field. Pitching for Bollate this evening will be Lilian Tornes.
Yeah, the umpires for today will be behind home plate Thomas Leunert, on first base Michael Zidek, and on third base Darren Guerrior.
And our scores are Rossetti, Fedele, and Lugarini, and the technical commissioner Mario De Bono.
The teams greet each other in the center of the field. We have a fully packed house. Both stands are fully loaded with people. Also the outfield, a lot of field seats.
We have a good participation this evening here in Bollate. The weather was not that good yesterday. We had to suspend our games yesterday. Everything was rescheduled today, but things are going very, very well.
Yeah, and it's a really important game.
Very important.
It's 4 wins and 1 loss, if I'm right.
That's right.
Olympia hasn't lost at all. They have 5 wins.
Yep.
So if Olympia wins, they are sure for the final. And Bollate has also have to win.
Exactly.
And they will
Exactly.
look at the runs against.
Bollate is looking for the win tonight. Definitely looking for the win. It's going to be a very important game for Bollate. Bollate won today against Fermins, the German team, with some difficulty, I have to say.
Yeah, they had a rough inning.
Very rough inning.
Fermi scored some points.
Exactly.
But in the end, the bets of Bollate wake up.
Exactly. Our bats woke up and we started swinging, but it was not an easy match. Not as easy as we thought. Tension is high.
Yeah, Olympia had a really tough game this morning. They played the other Italian team, Forli.
Yes.
7-0.
7-0.
In 6 innings, it was a bit of a surprise for some
Exactly.
ladies.
Exactly, because Forli has been doing really, really well in this tournament. We thought the game would be a little more close as far as the score was concerned.
And then we see the whole of Bollate in the pitching circle, and we're ready to start the game.
Yep.
The first hitter for Olympia will be center fielder Brenda Beers.
Brenda Beers has been hitting very well during this tournament.
Yes.
She's been doing the job as a leadoff hitter for
Yeah, he had a
Olympia.
lot of walks in the first couple of days.
Exactly.
And, it's really important as a leadoff hitter.
Exactly.
But also had a triple and a double in the last 2 games.
Exactly.
And that's one of the real strong parts of the Olympia lineup. Everybody can hit. And then we start with the strike.
First strike for Beers.
She turns up for a bunt, but the ball's low, and we have a 1-1 count.
It's a 1 ball, 1 strike on Beers. Another ball.
Another attempt to bunt with another low ball. Yeah, Brenda has some really good speed. So if she can lay it down, she has a good chance to be safe at first.
Exactly.
Now she goes for the swing, and that's 2-2.
Foul ball now. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Beers. Both teams know that this is an important game for both of them.
Yeah, they had to wait a little because the game before us was postponed.
Back a strikeout.
And that's a strikeout. Strikeout looking.
Wow.
That's right. Beers caught looking for the strikeout.
And now hitting for Olympia is NED Oosting. She's the catcher. And that's a strike as well.
Good strike called on Oosting.
Strike il primo lancio.
Bollate seems to have come back after the game today against Vermont.
Yeah, they didn't use Tornes in that game, so
Yes.
she's still fully fit. And the same is for the pitcher for Olympia.
Exactly. It's a foul ball.
Secondo strike.
Oosting now with a 1 ball, 2 strike count on her. The game has started an hour after the scheduled time.
Yeah, the game Joudrits against Rivas was
Exactly.
was
It was a
delayed a bit.
very long
and it
game with
went
tie
on
break.
and on.
Exactly.
And another strikeout for the Tornes.
That's right.
Terzo strike, strike out. Sono due Yao.
2 strikeouts for Turnus.
Yeah, really strong start.
Very good.
And now the third hitter for Olympia, Britt Vonk.
Britt Vonk, who played here in Bollate in the past.
And that's a ball. Outside of the plate. An attempt to bunt, but it is another ball. So two balls for
2
Britt Vonk.
balls on Vonk, yes.
And another ball, so that's 3 balls already.
Yep. 3 balls. 3 balls called on Britt Vonk. The game has started off in a very good way for Bollate. Bollate knows that they have to play extremely well today.
Yeah. And that there's a walk for Britt Vonk. Yeah, Bollate can they have to score a lot of runs,
Exactly.
and they want to keep Olympia on a really low score.
Exactly. Exactly.
And Olympia can afford a small lose,
No.
but the difference has to be really small.
Exactly. It has to be definitely small.
So we have a walk and a speedy runner on the first base, and now hitting is Jesse van Aalst, the right fielder.
It's a ball called on Van Alst.
So 5 straight now. So yes, we have a situation with 2 outs, runner on first.
Exactly. Van Alst has been hitting well too in this tournament. So
Yeah, it's a really good hitter.
Yes,
Fast
very
hands.
good hitter.
And that's a foul ball.
It's a 1-1 count now on Van Alst.
Yes, and that's another strike.
Change up.
Yeah, that was a slow one.
Second strike on Van Alst with the changeup by Tornes. One, two, the count now.
And that's a ball. And maybe we're thinking a steal from Britt. It was an outside pitch, really high.
Very high, very high.
A little bit of a pitch out, maybe.
Very high.
And the count is back to 2-2.
Another high pitch for Tornes.
Yeah, now we have a full count, so Britt will start running as soon as Tornes lets go of the ball.
We definitely don't know on another walk for Bollate here. See what happens.
And that's a swing and a miss and a strikeout.
Swing and a miss for Van Alst. Take a look at the replay. Let's see that pitch. Definitely a...
And I think we'll go to a little break.
Okay, we're back.
And we're back with the bottom of the first inning, now batting Bollate.
Arikat Uribi is our leadoff hitter.
Yeah, we saw 3 strikeouts in the first inning for Tornes, so a really good start.
Very good start for Tornes. She also gave up 2 walks, but
No,
one walk.
Yes.
Exactly. She gave up
only
1
Britt,
walk.
and that's a really good hitter.
Yep. But she definitely came back with a some good pitches on Van Alst for the strikeout. We'll see now what Yuri Bialikart can do.
Leadoff. Yuri Bialikart.
Our leadoff hitter for today.
And that's an inside pitch.
It's a ball called on Alikart.
So pitching for Olympia is Alison Spinos.
Inside pitch there for Alikart for the first ball. Strike called on Alikart.
Strike il secondo lancio 1-1.
And on 1-1 count. The ball goes to right field. Jesse Van Aalst is there and makes
There
the
she
catch.
is. That's right. Alikart with a fly ball deep right field.
We have the
But
replay
Van
here.
Aalst there. Let's see the replay. There it is. Van Aalst makes the play with no problem. For the first out.
Yeah, we have one out. Now hitting is Logan Moreland.
Exactly. Ball called on Moreland. Outside pitch.
Yeah, close pitch.
Strike called on Moreland. Definitely a strike called on Logan Moreland.
Yeah, Moreland, the player that plays in the Dutch division a lot.
Yes, exactly.
So she is known to play against Olympia.
It's a foul ball for Moreland.
Secondo strike. Un ball, due strike.
You can tell that both teams know that this game is important to both.
Yeah, what happens right now, I think it's for the infielders of Olympia. It's tough to see
Exactly.
which signs the catcher is giving. So they will use the towel in front of the net to have a black background.
Exactly.
So that everybody in the field can see which signs are given.
Exactly.
Ik heb witte tape hier, hè?
And then we'll continue with a 1 ball and 2 strike count.
Huh? It's a ball called on Moreland.
Secondo ball, 2-2.
Little outside pitch.
Yeah, it was a close pitch,
Little close, very close, but
but it will make a 2-2 count.
that's right.
And that's
It's a foul ball
ball.
for Moreland.
Yeah, both teams have probably done their scouting, so they know where to pitch each other.
Exactly. Exactly. You can tell. It's only the start, so we'll see how the game goes, but
Yeah, the hitters will probably adapt as well, so it will be a fun
Exactly.
game. And a
Ball
ball that's a
ball.
little low.
Morgan
With,
now has a Moreland has a full count now.
Yeah, full count.
Foul ball.
Foul.
And already 7 pitches this at bat. So pitch 8 will be coming.
It's another foul ball.
Yes, that bat continues.
8 pitches so far. Spinas, I think, knows where she can and where she can't put that ball. There she goes.
Yeah, base hit in the hole.
Base hit by Moreland.
A really
was-
good at bat.
She was waiting for that. I think
Yeah.
she was waiting for that.
Yeah, it was an outside pitch. Went between the third base and
Exactly.
shortstop position. Really hard contact.
Exactly.
And the first base runner for Bollate.
Elisa Cecchetti.
One of the strongest players for the Bollate team. Strike called Elisa Cecchetti. Elisa Cecchetti, who was part of the Italian national team in Tokyo.
Yeah, she
The
played on the
Olympic
Olympics. And she also saw a lot of these Olympia girls at the
Yes,
last European Championships
exactly.
a few weeks ago in Barcelona.
It's a swing and a strike for Cecchetti.
Secondo strike.
So a quick 2 strikes. Yeah, that was
Strike
a really
three
good
called
pitch.
on Cecchetti. That was a pitch on the very close,
Yeah, on a 2 strike count, low and away,
very low and away.
and the
But it was
umpire rang her up.
And
But it
Definitely
was the
strike.
second out.
Veronica Peskova.
And Funk has it. Oh, what a play by Britt Funk.
a great play by
We have it on the replay
Olympia
here.
shortstop.
Veronica Peskova takes the first pitch she sees and hit it straight up the middle. But there lays
Definitely.
Britt
Let's take a
Funk.
look at that replay. Vonk made a fantastic play.
That's just a dream as a pitcher.
Yeah, definitely. Vonk made a fantastic play. Put that out. The ball was hit hard and
Yeah, she took away
was
a hit
hit
there.
well.
She took away a hit.
Yep.
And we'll go to a little break. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll be
we're-
back. The start of the second inning.
Exactly. No runs scored in the first inning.
Yeah, and hitting for Olympia is Cindy van der Sande, second base. And she starts with a ball.
Cindy has been hitting pretty well also in this tournament.
Yeah, this morning against 40, she had the 2 RBI single.
Exactly.
That kicked it all off.
Strike called on Van der Zanden and Cindy. So
Yeah, they,
1-1 count on her now.
They will need some time, at least one time, through the whole lineup to adjust to the pitching.
Yes. They seem to be, the two teams seem to be.
I thought it was a foul ball, but she is safe on first. And thinks about moving to second base,
Yeah.
but she will head back
Yeah.
to the first base. In first instance, I thought it hit her foot.
Some confusion there.
But we have a replay.
Let's look at the replay.
And it's really tough to see.
Okay.
But for now, she's safe at first.
Yeah, the throw to Moreland was off.
Yeah, I see no protest or questions
No.
from the Bollate
No,
coaching staff.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And that's the lead-off base runner for Olympia. Now hitting for Olympia is Marielle Vleugels. She's the first base.
Those are the mistakes that Bollate needs to avoid.
Nou, goedemorgen.
Tornes starts
Strike
with a
call.
strike.
Let's take a look at the replay on that. Strikes there.
Here comes the next pitch. Turning for a bunt, and Cindy has a long way to go, and the
Second
ball's loose, so
strike
she's
called
definitely
on,
safe. We have to replay again. You can see how much Cindy is going from the first base. She turns and the ball's loose.
Strike called again on Vleugels.
I can understand your.
So that was a really high ball with 2 strikes. That's a
Seemed
good
to
count.
be the same pitch as the one before, though.
Yeah,
Very, very similar.
yeah. When it worked the first time, you can try it the second time as well.
Exactly, and it worked.
That is a ball though.
Really?
Yeah, just.
Just.
And that's a foul tip, but straight in the glove of Chetchetti, on the first out.
Exactly. Strikeout. That's third strikeout now for
The 4th already.
Tornes. 4.
Yeah, the whole first inning was
Exactly.
strikeouts.
4 strikeouts.
And now hitting for Olympia is Lissy Clarijs, plays third base. And another strike.
Strike called. Very close, very close.
Yeah, again a high pitch and another called strike.
Very similar to the 2 pitches called strike on
Mariella.
Vleugels, yes.
Yes. And that's a swing and a miss. And another 2-strike count. And yet another strikeout.
Third strikeout seemed to be a curve, too. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's look at that last pitch by Tornes.
And one of the things Olympia failed to do this inning is get the leadoff hitter in scoring position. Cindy is still at first base, and now there are 2 outs.
Now there's 2 outs.
Hitting for Olympia is Marijn Krauwel. She's oppo, so offensive player only. And that was a ball too low. So Marijn has had 2 hits in the game against Forley. She was 2 out of 2, and she also hit a walk-off. She hit the final point in. And that's a foul ball.
Krauw now with a 1-1 count. Van der Zanden is there on first.
Marijn asks for timeout, and it's given by the umpire. There was some confusion between the pitcher and catcher.
Yeah.
And that's a pass ball.
That's
so
lost
Sydney
ball.
will go easily to second base.
Lost ball. Lost ball.
And now we have a runner in scoring position.
Devo controllare se è sulla no, è su B perché fa rumore.
2-1 the count now. On Krauw.
And another foul ball.
Another foul, yes.
Yeah, the last 2 strikeouts, he went to a little rise curveball, a ball that
Exactly.
rises up to the
Exactly.
high
He's
point of the zone.
Taking a look at those now.
Let's see if she goes back there for the 3rd time. And
Full
that ball on the
count now.
ground makes it full count.
Yep.
So I think already a really good at bat from Marijn Krauw.
Let's see what happens now.
And another strikeout.
Another strikeout for Furness.
And again, going back to the high rise ball.
Yes,
And it
she
works.
seems to. It's a rise. She seems to really have a preference
Yeah.
of a sort for the high rise, and it seems to be working for her.
If it works,
If
keep
it
it working
works,
for
use
you.
it. If
Yeah.
it works, use it.
So we will go
And
to a little
she's
break
been-
and be
she's
right
been
back with
using it.
the second, bottom of the second.
We're here now with Melanie Sheldon, the Bollate shortstop.
And that's a strike
Strike
on the inside
called
part.
on Sheldon.
Parte passa nella seconda ripresa Melanie Sheldon.
Ball to shortstop. Britt Fong fields it and throws it perfectly to first
Exact.
base, and that's the first out.
Sheldon right to Britt Vonk.
A really nice bounce for a shortstop.
Yeah.
If it just hops in your glove,
Yeah,
that's
And Britt Vonk makes it look so easy.
so easy.
So easy.
È in forma da maledetti quella signora.
She's in great shape at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Il centro della barba di cosa presa.
We're here now with Gabriela Slaba here. It's a strike called.
Another first strike.
Let's take a look at the replay on that.
Let's see.
Let's see the replay on that pitch.
I was too late. Sorry, I was too late. Sorry.
And Allison tries it again at the outside part of the plate, but this time it is a ball. So we
Yep.
have a 1-1 count.
1-1 count.
Identico a quello precedente.
And that's a foul ball.
Slaba now with a 1-2 count.
Un ball, due strike.
And let's see if Allison goes back to the outside part of the plate. She doesn't, but that is an easy catch for Britt Fong.
Slaba to Vonk. Once again.
Gol dall'interbase Slava è la seconda eliminata.
So we have two quick outs.
And with Vonk, they seem to be even quicker.
Yeah.
Elisa Princic now.
And again a first pitch strike.
Elisa Princic.
Princic, who played in the European Under-22 Championships. Italy came back with the silver medal.
And that's another ball to Britt Fong, and so she makes almost every out this inning. Another really nice bounce. We go to the replay.
Exactly. Once again, Vonk makes everything look so easy there.
There it goes. Good pitch by
There she
Allison,
goes.
straight to Britt.
One bounce, that's it.
And that's
One,
three down.
3 down.
And we go to a little break. And we are back in the start of the third inning. Hitting for Olympia is the number 9, the left fielder Lisa Hop. Lisa pitched this morning against Forley. Had a really good game. And now playing in the outfield.
A strike called on Lisa.
Yeah, call on the swing. She turned on it.
Okay.
A really quick runner as well.
Quick runner and a good all-around player also. She's Strike 2.
Yeah, last year she was the MVP of the competition in the Netherlands. Because of that, what you said, she's a really complete player
A
in the
complete
outfield,
player,
hitting,
definitely.
quick, but also a good pitcher.
I was able to see her pitch and hit and, and field.
And run and steal, yeah, she does it all.
One ball, 2 strikes now on Lisa.
One ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm not mistaken, she had an inside the park home run also the other day.
Yeah, and already threw a no-hitter as well earlier this week. Ooh, and that's a great catch.
Great catch by Tornes. She was definitely ready on that one.
We have the replay here as well. Really good contact and 2 strikes from Lisa, but it goes straight to the pitcher and a really nice catch by Tornes.
Very, very good catch by Tornes. Bollate definitely needed this.
And we're back at the top with the leadoff hitter Brenda Beers.
Beers struck out in the at her first at bat.
And the out was still made by the pitcher, but this time not by strikeout.
Exactly.
Not a bunt attempt. Brenda Beers, one of the players from the Dutch national team, who won gold a few weeks ago in Barcelona.
Yes.
And it's an inside pitch. So 1-1 count for Brenda. And another attempt to lay it down with a bunt.
Yep. Another strike called. Two strikes now on Brenda. 2 strikes and a ball.
Yeah, there's a lefty pitcher against a lot of lefty hitters, so the ball turns away from them. And that makes it a little bit harder to lay down the bunt.
Another strikeout on Beers. That's
Yeah,
her
swing and a miss on the third
second
pitch.
strikeout.
Strikeout. The second time Brenda Beers struck out.
Yep.
And a quick 2 outs as well for Bollate. And now hitting will be the catcher, NED Oosting.
Tornes is pretty much doing for Bollate what Britt Vonk has been doing for Olympia, as far as the outs are concerned.
Yeah, she's made all the outs thus far.
Exactly.
7 strikeouts, I think.
Exactly.
And,
7
comebacker.
strikeouts and the out with the line.
Yeah, we now go for the second time through the lineup from Olympia. It will be fun to watch if they can adapt.
It's a ball.
It was a really close pitch.
A little bit low. A little bit low.
It was a really slow pitch.
Slow and a little bit high.
Yeah, changing up the speed, showing something else. And now the next pitch will look even harder.
I think so, definitely. She has to ball call.
Yes, I think it was the right call. It was in the inside part.
That was a very close call, I think. Very close.
It was close.
Bollate
very
isn't
close.
happy with it. That's for sure.
Very close.
One of those pitches, if it was called a strike, Olympia wasn't happy about it probably.
No.
A really close pitch.
There you go. Strike called.
Yeah, that was a strike.
That was pretty much straight down the middle, so
Yeah.
there wasn't much doubt about that. 3 balls, 1 strike now on Oosting.
And another strike.
Nice pitch down the middle.
And we have a full count.
Listing now with a full count, yeah.
So now the deciding pitch. And it's a foul ball, so we
Foul
get one
ball.
more.
Foul ball. That was definitely another strike. That was definitely a nice pitch.
Yeah, that must be nice for Tornes when she threw 3 balls that she can go straight back to the center of the plate and throw
Definitely.
through up the middle strikes.
Let's see what she throws here now. Another foul ball.
So long at bat by Dinette. Already 7 pitches. The first 3 were all balls and now 4 strikes.
The foul balls are all on pitches that are pretty much strikes too.
And let's see if she go back to the right ball.
Exactly.
So quite a few step ups from the pitcher. So might be they're not on the same length, the catcher and pitcher.
That's a strikeout.
And another
on
strikeout
Erskine.
already.
It's a good rise.
Yeah, she goes back to the pitch that's working all game.
There she goes. Let's see. Let's take a look at the replay. There it is.
So yeah, that makes an end of the third, the top of the third. And we'll have a little break and be right back. So when we see Sylvia Torre in the batter's box for Bollate, we know we're back.
Yep, our Bollate first baseman. Let's see what Silvia Torre. Foul ball, and Silvia.
Della terza ripresa nel box.
Bottom of the third inning, we say ball.
Yeah, slow pitch as well, a little bit of a change up.
It's a ball called on Torre.
And this was a pitch we saw called ball as well in the last inning by some hitters from Olympia. The inside spot. So the umpire is not going to give that ball this far.
Yep. We've only had actually, well, what is it, one base hit in the game so far.
Yeah.
Foul ball by Torre.
No, 2 bases. Both teams has one. Olympia and Bollate both have one, one hit.
One. Okay, that's right. Moreland had a base hit.
Yeah, and
Bollate.
Cindy, that was the infield base hit that the pitcher couldn't make a throw to first base.
That's right. That's right.
Well, but it shows it's really it's a pitcher battle in the first couple of innings.
It's a pitcher battle, and both pitchers are behaving very, very well so far.
Yeah, yeah, the scouting has worked. That ball's in the ground, but swing and a miss, and that's the first out, and another strikeout.
Strikeout
this game.
On Torre. Next at bat, we have Laura Bigaton.
We have already 10 strikeouts this game, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're only in the 3rd inning. Laura Bigaton, who pitched the previous game today for Bollate.
Laura Bigaton con un gol.
She pitched the game between Bollate and Vermens.
Yeah, she took over from Victoria Petkova through the first couple of innings. This ball goes to Britt Funk, of course.
Of course.
We just made another out.
Another out.
And again, 2 quick outs.
4 or 5 outs by.
Yeah, it's crazy. She has some magnets in there, I guess. And we're also back to the top of the lineup for Bollate.
That's right. Uribe Alicart is back. See as leadoff hitter what will happen.
Yeah, and in first at bat, she had a really good contact. She hit it straight to right field.
Exactly. High fly ball. Van Aalst took care of that high fly ball by Alicart.
Yeah, she made it look easy, but it was a really hard ball. And this ball goes to the left field, and it goes deep and far. And it's not gone, it goes from the wall. And Brenda Beers has to run behind it, and it's a triple!
That's a triple for Alicart. Alicart with a triple.
Yeah, for a moment I thought it was out, but it bounced straight on the concrete wall in the outfield. And it bounced back really far.
Thought it was going to go out. Just
so that ball bounced back really far.
Just a few inches more, and that was out.
Yeah, and it was a home run.
That was out.
But now we have a 2-out triple. And a timeout by Olympia. The pitching coach will go to Allison. Because as we said, now hitting for Bollate is Logan Moreland.
And Logan Moreland, who had the base hit before. So
exactly.
Let's see what can happen here. Is there any way of seeing the replay of that triple? No. Okay.
And Logan Moreland is one of those hitters who have seen Allison a lot already in the Dutch competition.
Exactly.
So she might have a little bit of a head start on the rest of the team.
Well, Allison knows her very well too. So.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun battle now.
I think she'll know what she can and what she can't do. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, but Alicart has 2 really hard hit balls already this game. One was caught and this one almost went out.
She's not new to that, but let's see now what Moreland can do.
So a runner on third, 2 outs for Olympia, and a chance to score for Bollate.
This is definitely an opportunity for Moreland.
But Allison starts with a strike.
That was definitely
a really important at bat to get ahead.
Exactly. Strike right down the middle as a first pitch is
Yeah, I
Definitely
think
a good
Moreland
sign.
might want that pitch back.
Outside pitch, low outside.
And there goes contact, but it's above the catcher. Can NED make the catch? Yes, she can. And that's the third out.
And the catcher makes that out on a
That's some character from Allison.
up a foul ball.
And that's
By
we see the
Logan
replay here. I
Moreland,
think NED
wow.
goes out of the picture, but she makes it third out.
That was definitely a missed opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. And that makes an end of the third inning, and we go to a little break.
Got a little break. 3.
And there we go with the start of the fourth inning. Leading off for Olympia is Britt Vonk,
Bit bonk.
the shortstop, who has
Who
had a lot of balls.
defensively has been very busy tonight.
Yeah.
Foul ball.
Britt Vonk was really sitting on that pitch. He was fully ready for it, but it went just foul.
Con il primo strike.
So yeah, Tornes thus far through 3 innings, 1 hit, 1 base on balls, with 8 strikeouts. And that's a lot.
8 strikeouts.
8 strikeouts. And another foul ball, this time on the first base side.
Secondo strike.
Bonk now with 2 strikes. She has definitely shown up to now that she's in good shape.
That's the ball. A
High
pitch we saw a
inside
few times
pitch.
already on 2 strikes, going to the high inside pitch.
Yep.
And Tornes is ready for the next pitch. That was a slow one.
Almost like a change-up by Tornes. Change-up pitch, yep.
And she's really changing up speeds against Britt.
Tornes is showing that she has a wide variety of pitches and knows how to use all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen the fastball, the rise ball, even a curve, and also a slow and a change.
Yeah, there you go.
And another swing and a miss and a strikeout yet again.
Once again.
Next hitter for Olympia is Jessie van Aalst.
It's 9 strikeouts for Tornes up to now.
Yeah, Olympia has a really rough time right now hitting the ball against Tornes.
It's inside pitch called ball.
But let's see if Jessie can change that. Turns up for the bunt, pulls it back, but it was a called strike anyway.
Right?
And a 1-run count.
Outside.
That was an outside pitch.
It's an outside pitch. It's a ball. It's another strike. That was a...
Yeah, an attempt to bunt, but she didn't do it. And it was a strike
didn't do it,
anyway.
and that pitch was definitely a strike down the middle.
Yeah, again, a really good pitch by Tornes. And another opportunity for a strikeout.
Yeah.
But it isn't. The ball goes to the wall.
And that's
This is a double already for Jessie van Aalst. And she stopped there on second base. Stand-up double.
There we go. There's a double for Van Aalst. That's a double for Jessie Van Aalst.
Yeah, the second hit for Olympia. She didn't go to the rice ball this time. And it was punished by Jessie.
That's the second hit for Olympia. Second base hit for Olympia.
Yeah, and just as Bollate had their hitter in the last inning, now as well, Cindy van der Sande,
Yes.
she hit the first hit for Olympia. And Olympia
Nice
has a runner in
double.
scoring position and 1 out.
Deep center field. Nice double.
As Stanley Donny, the coach of Olympia, asks for a timeout. And it will give Bollate in the infield also an opportunity to talk with each other.
Yes. They can't let down right now. They have to keep that tension up. They have to...
Yeah, thus far it's a game with really few opportunities to score. And this is one of the opportunities for Olympia right now, especially when you already have 9 strikeouts.
Exactly. Those 9 strikeouts in 3.5 innings is a...
That's an awful lot.
That's an awful lot. That's an awful lot.
But she needs 2 more right now.
Van Aalst just showed us, though, that...
They can adapt. Bollate chose for an intentional
intentional walk.
base on balk. I
Yeah.
get it with this hitter. Cindy is hitting really well this tournament. And you also got the forced out now.
Here we go with...
But it doesn't get much easier right now. You now have Marielle Vleugels
no.
against a lefty pitcher.
No, exactly.
And she can hit it really hard as well.
I'm wondering if this decision was the right decision. I don't know. We'll see.
She takes the third ball and it's a foul ball. It makes
Foul
the
ball
sense
for
though
Vleugels,
from
but she's
it makes sense from the Bollate point of view to give Cindy an intentional base on balls.
she's aiming to do some damage. I think she's
Yeah, she's ready.
she's ready. She's ready.
You now have the force out in play and as well the infield fly. Turns up for the bunt and there's a stolen base. And Jessie van Aalst is out.
Van Aalst.
I don't think so.
And this is a point of view for really much discussion. We have the replay here on the screen. We have the
Van
replay.
Aalst called out on that stolen base. There seemed to be some doubt. There
There was
seemed to be some doubt
there
at
was
the
no
beginning.
tech, but the umpire called her out on being out of the line. And the coach of Olympia didn't agree with that. And I think it is a frustrating call as well.
Okay.
It was a big opportunity for Olympia. Now they have 2 outs.
Van der Zanden is on second now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Two
both
outs.
stole.
Flugers now has a 1-1 count. Okay.
No, that was an outside pitch. That was an
Outside pitch. Definitely an outside pitch. That was definitely a ball.
And Olympia really wants to score, but they need a base hit now.
Oh my.
And let's see if Mari is up to it. Ooh, that's a foul ball. That was a good
Another.
pitch.
2-2.
Marielle Vleugels
Flugers.
came under it a little bit.
She knows she needs to hit that ball hard now.
Yeah, now another 2-2 count. And she went to the rice ball a lot on this count.
By the way, Mario.
Let's see what Tornes is ready to pitch.
There's a timeout again. Tornes takes her time, as it is an important pitch.
Another foul ball.
Yeah, and a really battle right now.
Look at her face.
Turner's tried that high
Another face.
outside pitch again.
And that was a slow ball, and Mari stayed on it, and it went foul. And already 6 pitches did at bat.
Flugers is letting nothing go by.
No, and it's really a key at bat right now in this game. And again, Tornes steps off the plate. But now she is ready.
Step out, Mario. Step out.
And another foul ball.
Another foul ball. How many pitches have been?
7 already. And every strike Mari has had, she fouled off.
Exactly.
So 5 foul balls already.
Exactly.
She's making contact,
She's
but not
making
yet.
contact with everything.
There we go for pitch 8. Ooh, and she's rung up by the umpire. Another strikeout looking this time.
Close call, I must say. A close call.
Yeah, that was a really close call.
Very close call.
We have a replay on the screen right now.
It's on the outside line, but
Yeah, really close call. It might have had something on the plate, but Bollate escapes, and we go to a little break.
Exactly.
Yeah, welcome back in the bottom of the fourth.
We've got Elisa Cecchetti in the box for Bollate.
Yeah, a really strong batter. She takes the first pitch, but it will land in foul territory.
Foul ball for Cecchetti.
La bolle, primo strike per Elisa Cecchetti.
Cecchetti, one of the best hitters on the Bollate team and one of the best hitters in the Italian league, actually.
Yeah, and she shows it again this tournament as well. Oh, that's a rough place to get a ball from for the catcher. That hurts a bit, but it is a 2-strike count.
2 strike.
Yeah, it's very hard to say because it seems that she tried to. Yeah. Yes. It seems
So we have a 2-strike count on Cecchetti. And that's a strikeout on Cecchetti on 3 pitches.
Strikey.
She did a little bit of Torres going to a high rice ball. We have the replay here.
Caught swinging on that. It was
And that's
a
first out for Olympia.
rise. Pechkova now.
Yeah, the last time Pechkova was up, she hit the ball straight up the middle. It was a hit, but Britt took it away and made a really nice play on second base.
Exactly. Britt took away on one of her many numerous defensive plays.
Yeah, highlights even.
Probably one of the best defensive. Well, by Turners too.
Yeah, that was a really nice comebacker as well. Oh, and this one will be checked on first base, and it's safe call. Those calls are always really tough.
Very tough call to make. 2 balls, no strikes on Pechkova.
Yeah, she will be looking for something to hit.
Ball 3. Pechkova, I think, wants to compensate after the stolen base hit.
Yeah, she wants some redemption.
She wants some revenge. Let's see what happens here now.
But she goes on a 3-0 count and flies out to
Once
shortstop.
again,
In games like this, to hit on a 3 count,
she had 3 balls.
if you hit a hit, it's fine. But if he goes out, it's tough.
A little bit inside pitch, too.
And now 2 outs.
Melanie Sheldon, the Bollate shortstop, in the hit now. Let's see what happens.
A swing and a miss.
Strike il primo lancio.
So 2 outs, 1 strike for Sheldon.
una valida. No.
And this ball will be in foul territory, but can Cindy make it? Ooh, and she almost makes a play, but it is really,
Sulla Brit Bond.
really close to the wall.
Sì, sulla Brit. E adesso che cosa fa? Fuori, cioè niente, foul.
Foul ball.
So a 2-strike count.
Ha tentato di fare un fly fuori campo.
Van der Zanden tried.
Yes, you really
He made
tried,
a-
but it was really close to the wall as well. And a place on the field that's tough to come by for any.
Sheldon at her previous at-bat. Once again hit to Duvonk.
Yeah, that was a Brit Vonk inning. She made all out.
That was a Brit Vonk inning, exactly.
This is a little bit of a high pitch.
I don't know which one.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Secondo ball.
Outside pitch. 2-2. Three-two pitch. Sheldon now with a full count. Sheldon looking for that base hit.
Yeah, 3 straight balls by Alison Spinos. What can Sheldon do in a full count?
Oh, wow.
Foul ball.
Really close by the third base line, but it was a foul ball in the end.
She needed to wait on that just a little bit more.
Yeah, she was definitely sitting on the pitch.
Yep. Both teams know they need to get some base hits going.
Yeah, because right now there are a lot of zeros on the scoreboard. And only 2 hits by both teams.
Exactly. Lots of strikeouts.
And that's a walk.
The walk for Melanie Sheldon.
La seconda base buona. La seconda base.
It's the first time a base on ball.
No,
Base on
it's the
ball.
second. Only one. One. No, this is the
Yeah,
first.
the first one.
Walk. First walk. Gabriela Slava.
Gabriela Slava.
Ah, perché noi abbiamo dato una base buona. Eravamo nostra.
And that's a fly out to Lizzie Clarijs with a little slide. She makes the third out.
Yes.
And again after a base runner for Bollate, straight on the first pitch and out.
Clarice ready on that for out number 3.
And that made an end to the 4th inning, still scoreless.
Bollate left with a runner on base.
And we'll be right back. And here we go again. The start of the 5th inning. Hitting for Olympia is Lizzie Clarijs. She made the final out in the last inning.
That's right, Lizzie Clarice with the out. Third out for Bollate. Ball 1 called on Clarice. That was an outside pitch.
And right now it's a real pitcher battle, a balanced game,
Battle of the
really close
pitchers up
game.
Now we've had 4 base hits,
That's all.
2 for each.
And 2 or 3 walks in total, or walks in total.
Exactly. An intentional walk and
Yeah, and in the first inning also.
exactly.
And Allison had the first one in the last one. And also both teams have left 3 runners on base, so it's really balanced all over.
Very well balanced. Very well balanced.
As now Torres starts with 3 balls.
For Bollate, a well-balanced game is not enough at the moment. They need to win.
They need to win. And at the same time, keep Olympia on a really low score. And Torres has already thrown 4 innings. And now starting in the 5th, throwing a lot of pitches as well.
3 balls and a strike.
Torres has already thrown 17 pitches. And 45 of those are strikes. And like we already said, 10 strikeouts already. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Swing and a miss and a full count.
Clarice with a full count.
And for the second time, she starts with 3 balls, but comes back really quickly to a full
Very
count.
quickly. And the 2 strikes are 2 different pitches. 2 totally different pitches.
That's a foul ball. But another strike. And that ball is too high, so a leadoff walk.
There you go, there's a walk. That's walk number 2 given by Torres.
Yeah, including the intentional one?
No, the intentional one, that's the...
There's another baseball
Yeah, so there's 3.
with the break from the first inning.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we have 2 base on balls now and 1 intentional.
and 1 intentional, so that's 3 in the
And a
end.
leadoff base runner for Olympia. Now turning up to bunt was Marijn Crowell, but she pulled back the bat, but it was a strike anyway.
No, it's not Marijn Crowell. Zo Lisa Hall, die dan slot van.
And that is a bunt, and it goes down, but will it go foul? And it will go foul. And it was a lucky bounce for Bollate, I think.
No, è uscita.
Pablo,
Yeah, that was a really good bunt, but it
very
might
good
was
bunt.
catchable. But the first base player,
Fortunately, she didn't touch the ball.
she didn't touch it. Yeah, fortunately for
she didn't
Bollate.
touch the ball.
But now we have a 2-strike count.
2 strike count, yes. That was definitely a good bunt, though. Definitely a good bunt.
Yeah, unlucky for Marijn that it rolled foul. It will be checked, but there was no swing. Obviously not.
No,
So,
no swing. I don't think there was any doubt about that.
No. So still alive there. But also still on 2
One
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes on...
Yeah, and Olympia really wants Lizzie to go in scoring position. Another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see what happens now.
And after an outside pitch, one of the occasions she goes to the rice ball maybe.
I would think. Or change-up. We'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss
There you go.
and a
There's swing and a
strikeout
miss.
yet
Exactly.
again.
Exactly. Torres,
Now for Olympia, really a dangerous hitter in this situation. Really quick, good bunter, but also good slapper and hitter. Lisa Hop.
and she's fast too. She's very quick.
Yeah, so Bollate needs to be ready. And it probably will be. Oh, and that seems to have hit her, but she was... And there was a little bit of a confusion on the field. There was no call made by the umpire yet, and he made it quite late. So Lisa turned up for the pitch to bend it
Let's
with
see
the hitter.
what the umpire...
And it's called as a foul
Foul
ball.
ball. There was no It seemed as though she had been hit by a pitch at the.
Yeah, I thought it
There
was
seemed to be
either,
some
in the hand.
contact at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, an inside pitch by Tornes. And a lot of confusion in the field.
A lot of confusion.
But we're back. Lizzie still on first, and Lisa with a one strike count.
One strike. Here we go.
And now she had a hit up the middle.
There we go.
And Lizzie will go to
there's
third.
that base hit.
And what will they do with a throw? They go behind the base, and then Lisa can go to second. We'll go to the replay.
There's
As we see
that
the hit by
base
Lisa
hit
again.
that they've been looking for.
Yeah, the question for you, was it a mistake to throw to third? Because now Lisa can move to second base.
Exactly.
And we have two runners in scoring position and one out. And we're back with the leadoff.
Got Brenda Beers now.
Yeah, another really quick player, one who can bunt as well. So the squeeze play is on as well.
And she's probably looking to come back after the 2 strikeouts she's had.
Yeah, it's quite a strange week thus far. She in the first 3 games she only had walks. She had 6, and then 2 or 3 hits in the middle of the games. And now she started it with 2 strikeouts. And this is one of those few opportunities for Olympia to score a run.
It's a very good opportunity.
Yeah, we're in the 5th inning, 1 out. You have your leadoff hitter in the box.
Tornes needs to stop Beers again.
So the infield is playing in.
The infield is playing pretty much in.
And she starts with a ball. Too low. First base is open.
Could be a good situation for a bunt. Let's see what happens with.
Yeah, maybe a safety squeeze.
Yep.
But another ball. Yeah, first base is open. So they don't have to pitch her. But you only have 1 out.
You only have 1 out, and you've got 2 in scoring position. It could be.
Yeah, and a 2-ball count. So there probably comes a strike right now.
Foul ball.
And Brenda was ready for it. It was a foul ball.
Foul
Good
ball.
pitch by Tornes. Low and away.
I really thought that they could be looking for a squeeze.
Yeah, they still
I
can.
mean, we're
Even in this count.
in the 5th inning, so could be.
Yeah, we will see what happens. As she goes for the bunt and lays
There
it
she
down
goes.
perfectly. And she's safe at home and nobody's at second and Brenda Beers goes to second base. What a perfect squeeze by Olympia. And that's the first run of the game. What a perfect squeeze. We go to the replay. We see
Let's take a look at that replay. Let's take a look at that replay.
the catcher didn't catch the ball and Brenda could move to second base.
Exactly, exactly.
And we right now have exactly the same situation. 2 runners in scoring position, still 1 out.
Still
with a
one out.
1-0 score for Olympia.
That squeeze seemed to be the play that they needed to make, and they did.
I know.
They're gonna do it again.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it again.
They're gonna do it again. 1 out.
Yeah, right now you have 2 really quick base runners on the bases. Brenda Beers on second and Lisa Hopp on third base.
You've got some fast runners on base.
And now hitting for Olympia is the catcher, NED Oosting. And that's a foul ball. 1 strike.
Sì, abbiamo visto lei, in ogni caso era salva. Yes, she was on time.
The run would have
Save any case.
even the run would have come in before, even if the catcher
even if
had
the
held
catch
on
was
to
made,
the
the run
ball.
was it just was a really good bunt, and if you have a really good bunt,
It was a very
you
good
can
bunt.
defend a good bunt. And that goes up the middle, and that will be a second run for Olympia. Tornes couldn't make the ball. Moreland did make the play. He threw to first base, and that was the second out. But another run. We see the replay here. Tornes can't make the
Moreland
play.
made the choice to make the out in first, but I think that was the only choice she could make.
Yeah, we just saw the replay, and it wasn't possible to make the out
Absolutely
on at home
no
plate.
chance, no chance. She did definitely the best thing
Yeah,
that
and
she could.
I think it was gonna happen another base on balls, and this one time
That's Britt.
intentionally on Brit Funk. Too dangerous on two out, even with a runner in scoring position.
Now you've got Jesse Van Aalst.
Yeah, and yet again a funny situation on the bases. Olympia can do a delayed steal. We saw that in our last game, Jouris against Rivas, and that was tough to defend for both teams. Now hitting is Jesse Van Aalst, right field, and another scoring opportunity for Olympia. And Tornes starts with a strike.
Jesse Van Aalst con uno strike, Wonk intenzionale.
And Brit Funk steals the second base.
Second strike on Van Aalst.
Yeah, she didn't make any attempt
two strikes.
to throw.
That was definitely.
But we do have a 2-strike count. That was the slow pitch again. But Tornes is still far ahead.
Two balls, two strikes. Bollate trying to limit the damage.
Yeah, they need to make this out right
They
now.
need to make this out. They definitely need to make this out now.
And this goes to the pitcher. Tornes he feels the ball and makes the third out. It went just in her glove, almost over her head. We will see the replay right now.
Take a look. Here we go. She jumped and made that catch and
made it look easy. And with 2 runs scored, there's now a 2-run lead for Olympia. We go to a little break.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, we're back now.
Yeah, bottom of the fifth.
Inning.
Okay.
And hitting now for Bollate is Princic.
Princic is a strike called on Princic.
Yeah, that was a called strike, and I think it might be a little bit outside.
Bollate now needs to get some offense going.
Yeah, Bollate have to show up on both sides. They need to limit the damage because they can't afford more than 4 runs.
Exactly.
But they also have to win.
And they also have to win.
And that's the biggest problem right now because they're behind 2-0.
Exactly.
And 2 strikes for Princic. Ooh, and a hard hit, but also foul.
Foul ball.
She was ready for the pitch.
They're behind 2 runs, and they've only had 2 base hits up to now. So
Yes, yes.
as we said before, it's a battle of the pitchers, but Olympia took a good advantage of their situation with runners on second and third.
Yeah, and it was the second and third time Olympia went through the lineup, and so they made adjustments.
They made adjustments, and
yeah, we saw again a leadoff walk because that was what happened. Lizzie had a walk. Leadoff walks are killing.
ball 1. Princic now with a ball and 2 strikes.
And this ball goes to Britt.
There she goes.
And yet again, a perfect play on shortstop.
Once again.
Yeah, and this wasn't one of those easy hops.
No. Definitely not. It didn't bounce, but as I said before, Bonk makes everything look so easy.
Yeah, and this can really make the difference, making that first out or getting the leadoff batter on base. We see a substitute.
There's a substitute, yes.
So no Torre. Torre is out, I think.
Irene Costa batting for Torre. Yeah.
C'è un cambio nel box a sostituire Silvia Torre, Irene Costa.
We've got a left-handed batter in now.
Nou, die gaan bunzen.
Yeah, perhaps a bunding or a slapping opportunity.
Ja. Dat is niet zo.
That was kind of a slap bunt. She walked through the box, but also tried to bunt.
A strike on Costa. Costa now with a 1-ball-1-strike count. Bollate with a left-handed batter.
And she lays down the bunt. 5-3, and that's 5-4 actually.
Costa.
And that's the second out. A good bunt, but a really good play as well by
Costa
Olympia.
with a good bunt, but
We have the replay here. She turns up late, pushes it to third base, and Lizzie throws to Cindy van der Sande and makes the second out.
Exactly. Third base to second base.
I think it was a little bit too
For
hard.
out number 2.
The bunt was a little bit too hard.
A little too hard. Bunt was a little bit too hard. It was a good idea. Costa is a fast runner, but a little bit too hard.
An outside pitch for a strike.
Bigaton at bat.
And that's a foul ball.
2 strikes.
Yeah, one of the strong points from Alison Spinas this game is getting ahead in the count. A lot of hitters, she starts with a strike and they are really behind already as a hitter.
Yep.
And this is a foul ball.
Foul ball.
And it goes out of play.
I have to say that Allison seems to be. She doesn't seem to feel the fatigue at all. She's pitching very, very well.
Yeah, really focused, staying
Very
strong.
focused. She's pitching even better now, maybe than
Yeah,
the first innings.
Especially, yeah. Ooh, that almost hit her.
She's still very, very concentrated.
Yeah, she's fully in this game right now.
Definitely, definitely.
And when the
She
offense
knows
gives you,
her pitching is very, very important at the moment.
yeah, and when the offense gives you some points, that makes it easier as
A
well.
lot easier.
As that is a really good pitch, but a little high.
A little bit too high.
On a 1 ball, 2 strike count, it was a really, really good pitch though. You
Very-
hope that the
very
hitter
good.
chases it.
It's not something that Bigaton would go for. So, but it definitely was a good pitch.
And another foul ball.
She's not a Bigaton is not a hitter for high balls.
She likes it lower more.
A little bit lower. Yep. Yeah.
So let's see where Allison go now. 2-2 and 2 outs.
2-2, 2 outs. And 2 runs.
Yeah, as well, a lot of 2s.
A lot of 2s.
And this ball is too high as well, so we have a full count.
Full count now on Bigaton. Bollate could use a runner on base at the moment. Let's see what happens. Important moment.
And this ball goes to Britt, and
Once
that's another
again.
6-3.
There
Perfect
you go.
throw, yet again.
Bonk.
Yeah, and after 5 innings, we have a 2-run lead for Olympia.
Exactly.
And we'll go, after this replay, to a little break.
This bonk crawl is something that we've been seeing all evening. All evening.
Cindy van der Zanden.
Yeah, we start off the 6th inning with Cindy van der Sande. 1 for 1 this game. Had a hit and an intentional base on balls.
Yes. Cindy, yes. Cindy van der Zanden.
Takes the first pitch to third base, and that's a 5-3. First out.
Now number 1.
in the on the Zanda.
So a quick first out for Olympia in the start of the sixth inning.
Halikart to Torre,
And now hitting Marielle Vleugels.
5-3. Mario Vleugels.
Vleugels. No.
Starts with the ball. And now the second pitch. And it's a strike.
Strike called on Vleugels.
So 1-1 count. And that's a ball on the outside.
It's an outside pitch, definitely a ball. It's 2 balls and a strike on Vleugels.
This ball goes back up the middle to the pitcher, and it's a 1-2-3.
To
So yet another quick out.
Tornes. For out number 2.
And now hitting is Lissy Clarijs, third base.
Lissy Clarijs.
Ball 1 on Clarijs.
And that's another ball.
Ball 2. Bollate definitely has to keep their attention high.
And that's a foul ball.
Diciamo che lei ha fatto sì, per che io non comprato, vuol dire. Brother, can you do it for just a moment?
Yes.
I have to go to the bedroom.
Okay. No
And another foul ball.
Another foul ball.
So after 2 balls, we have a 2-2
Yep,
count now.
2-2 count on Clarijs. It's 2 outs
Again, a lot of 2s.
with a 2-0 score.
That was a wild pitch.
Wild pitch.
So full count now.
Let's see if Tornes keep her concentration high.
Yeah, she needs a little bit more balls than in the first couple of innings
Yes,
to get out.
definitely. So we were saying before, it seems as though Allison has
But there is another strikeout.
another strikeout, though. Another strikeout.
And that was the end of the 6th time hitting, the top of the 6th for Olympia. And we'll go to a little break. But we need, they have 2 more hitting opportunities.
But I think that Allison
We're back.
Welcome back with a lead-off hitter from Bollate again for the third time. In the bottom of the sixth.
Yeah. Jury B.
Yeah, she has shown she can hit the ball from Allison really hard.
She hit that high fly ball.
To right field. And then the triple.
And the
What was
triple.
almost an inside the park home
And a
run.
triple. That could have changed the game a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately for her, it was with 2 out.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, she was stranded at the end of the inning, left on base.
Allison starts with the ball.
One strike and a ball. Seemed a little bit high, but
Yeah, it was good enough for the umpire to
Yeah.
give it a strike.
Yeah.
So that's a 1-1 count. This was definitely too high.
ball 2, 2-1.
Outfield and especially left field is playing really deep right now for Olympia.
If she hits the ball, it's going to go. Ball 3.
And now you have a dilemma. You don't want to walk the lead-off hitter, but you
Yeah.
don't want to give her a good pitch to hit as well.
Takes a while.
Strike 2.
It was a good pitch though, full
Very,
count.
very, very good pitch. Very good pitch.
Yeah, really important point right now for both teams. And it's a foul ball.
I really did think she was going to swing on that second strike.
Yeah, Bollate really need this base runner right now.
They definitely do. They definitely do.
They have some sparkle now. They need some sparkle to start it off, to get some momentum.
They can't leave it all into the last inning.
And now you have your leadoff as well. So if you want 2-3, that's a nice place to be. But that's a swing and a miss and a strikeout
It's
for
a swing
Allison
and a
and a big
miss for
strikeout.
Alicante. It's a strikeout.
From a
you,
3-1
EB.
count. A big strikeout. And the first out for Olympia.
Definitely a big, big strikeout for Allison.
And this will boost the confidence and energy level of Allison.
This is the top of our lineup, so
And now hitting Moreland, she already has 1 hit.
1 hit. 1 base hit.
She had a really, really good at bat in the first inning. 8 pitches and then hit it between third and the shortstop.
Okay.
Big swing and a big miss.
Swing and a big miss for Moreland.
On a 1-1 count. And that's another
Strike
really
2.
good pitch on the outside part of the
That
plate.
was definitely on the outside part of the plate, but
Yeah, it seems
on
to
the
be
line.
a pitch he gives a lot to both sides.
on both sides.
Yeah,
both
yeah, he
left-hander
really he has a
and,
consistent
right-handed
strike
batters.
zone,
Yep.
but a big one as well. Foul ball. As long as it is consistent, you can adapt.
That's definitely. And he has been consistent. With the outside pitches, he has been consistent
Yeah.
all evening.
Yeah, good game so far for the
Yes,
umpires.
yes.
And that's something you need in games like this.
Not an easy game.
No, for sure.
Not an easy
A lot
game.
of pitches, a lot of missed swings, a lot of strike or balls. Another foul ball. It curved a bit to the inside.
Definitely a strike, though.
A very good pitch again. Switching between the inside and the outside part of the plate.
As I said, I've seen Allison get better and better during the game. Her pitching has definitely.
And there's another strikeout, but the ball is dropped. But an easy 2-3.
Another strikeout.
And like you said, the pitching keeps getting better. These are the first 2 hitters from Bollate and back-to-back strikeouts.
Lead off and second.
But now yet again a really dangerous hitter for Bollate.
And Elisa has not done what she usually does, so.
But I think that makes her right now even more dangerous because
she's looking for some revenge. Let's see what Elisa can do.
And she hits the first ball, it goes to second base. Cindy van der Sand is needed, and that's the third out.
That's the third out.
And that makes an end to the 6th inning already. And at 30 past 11 in the evening, we go to the last inning.
We'll go to the last inning, top
Probably.
of the 7th.
And we'll be right back. And here we are, the last inning. We're starting the 7th with Marijn Krauwel. And 2 big halves are coming for Bollate. They need a shutout right now, this inning, and also score some points.
Yeah. So a ball called on Krauwel. Low outside. Another ball
2 balls.
called on Krauwel. That's the second. We've seen during the game how Tornes is able to come back after throwing 2 or 3 balls and ending up with a strikeout. So.
And here she goes again, a strike ball. 4-3.
There you go. 4-3.
4-3 il primo out.
And now hitting for Olympia is the 9th hitter, left fielder Lisa Holt.
Lisa Holt.
And she starts with a ball.
He's up at a walk, I believe.
Yeah, 1 hit as well. She's 1 for 2 this game.
Yep.
And now it's a 1-1 count.
It's running good, huh?
Yes. I'm wondering if I am using the right
Strike. Let's see.
Another strike
two.
on the outside part of the plate.
Yep. Yep.
Good strike.
As we said before, he's been calling them pretty
All
much
game.
all evening and
Yeah.
consistent.
Yeah, but because when they are a little bit more outside, it's the ball for him as well.
Exactly. Exactly. He's been calling a lot on the line, but that's okay.
And that's just good pitching. As she makes another strikeout.
It's 2 outs.
Now we're back with Brenda Beers. She laid down the bunt.
She laid down the bunt that started the 2-run inning.
Yeah. And right now, those are the only 2 runs scored.
Yep. 2 runs scored on 2 extremely well played actions, well played games.
And especially against a pitcher who struck out almost everybody, just making contact, bringing it in play, that made a difference thus far.
Exactly. That was, they knew that was the only way they were
Going to score this
going
game.
to score.
Yeah.
So
Especially
they
in
took
those
advantage of
innings.
that opportunity, and they did it in the right way.
Another comebacker, and it's a 1-2-3.
There we
And
go.
it makes an end to the 7-hitter.
Si chiude la settima ripresa.
As we go to the replay.
Let's see the replay on that. We know. We'll see
And we'll
now
go
what,
to a little break. We're back with the last attack opportunity for Bollate, the
We're
7th
here
inning.
with Petchkova.
And still a really strong Alison Spinos on the pitching spot.
Allison is really showing how strong she is. She's been pitching extremely well.
Yeah, Petchkova over 2. But one hit was really caught by Britt. And a big swing and a miss.
Sta tirando, cioè, è peggio di quando ha cominciato.
Bollate seems to be
Four strike.
doing whatever it can to hit that ball.
She hits the ball, stays it in the field. No, it's over the fence, and it's a 2-strike count.
Secondo strike.
Allison is definitely not letting up on her pitching.
No, a really good slow pitch after the first fastball. And a quick 0-2 count right now for Petchkova. And she hits it to Britt Fonk yet again. And a perfect throw and a great catch on first base by Marielle Vleugels.
Once again, Britt Vonk makes.
I think this was her 6th or 7th play already this game.
I think probably even more. It's incredible.
And again,
you
this is
see Britt Vonk go from 3rd to 2nd with absolutely no problem.
no, everything between those bases is for her.
Is for her.
And she makes it seem so easy.
She's throwing extremely well, precise.
Melanie Sheldon.
Now hitting Melanie Sheldon. Straight to Allison. To Marielle Vleugels, but no one to cover first base. And this will be a hit.
Sheldon with a base
And
hit.
let's see if Allison is okay.
Sheldon now puts a runner on first for Bollate with a base hit.
Yeah, in the replay we
let's
see
see
Cindy
if,
breaking to second base because she expects to get a ball there.
Exactly,
But the ball bounces
exactly.
off Allison Spinas. And now we have a runner on first.
Allison seems to be okay too. The ball hit her pretty hard.
Yeah, on her leg.
And the motion was in the wrong direction.
But luckily she seems to be okay.
She seems to be okay. Yeah, yep.
So we now have a runner on first and only one out.
Why doesn't she throw a ball? Why doesn't she make 1 or 2 pitches?
Here's,
So Allison seems to be
Gabriela
ready to pitch.
Slaba. Strike 1 on Slaba. Let's see if Bollate can pick up on
Yeah,
this.
she was replaced the last at bat. She was hitting, she got a pinch hitter, right? The last time she was hitting, she got a pinch hitter.
No, Torre was replaced.
Oh, yeah, Torre was
Silvia
replaced.
Torre was replaced last at bat.
So 1-1 count now.
Slaba with a 1-1 count. Strike called on Slaba.
Yeah, I called strike. 2 strikes now.
Let's see if Bollate can make something out of this opportunity. High outside.
Yeah, bunting isn't an option right now because they need more than 1 run.
They need the 2 runs.
And this ball goes to Lissy straight in the glove, and that's a game-ending double play.
That's it. Double play.
And this secures the final spot for Olympia Haarlem.
The game
They will
ends
play the
here.
final tomorrow, for sure right now.
Olympia Haarlem is definitely in the finals tomorrow.
Yeah, a complete game shutout by Alison Spinas and a game-ending double play to secure the win.
Definitely a well-played game, an excellently well-played game.
We shall
Excellent pitching, excellent defense. Infield, there's nothing to say about the infield.
No, and Bollate
And
just needed some run. And the
Bollate
run support wasn't
needed
there
some
for
runs.
Tornes today.
Yeah, Tornes, I think held the game well, but that's how it went.
We'll be back tomorrow.
That's good.
È andato vita una